Major Kamaljeet Singh Kalsi was decorated with one of the Army's highest honors, the Bronze Star, for services in Afghanistan. A doctor, he has served in Helmand Province, one of the bloodiest war theaters in the world, treating both military and civilian patients.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, honored guests, I am so honored and privileged to be here tonight. I'm a doctor, not a speaker, so usually if there's not a PowerPoint behind me, I really don't have a whole lot to say. So I will keep this brief. First, my standard disclaimer. The views I express tonight are purely my own, so if I say anything stupid, it is not the Army's fault or DOD's fault, all right? Just want to put that out there. So one of the questions I get asked most often, even when I was deployed, is in the middle of Afghanistan. Somebody inexplicably comes up to me and says, "Where are you from?" I think about it for a second, and I tell them I'm from Jersey. So I came here when I was 2, and this is my home. I'm an American, but I love India. I love my heritage. I love my culture. I was speaking to one of my friends earlier tonight and telling him how being an Indian and then being an American is like having lived 2 lives all at the same time. Makes your life so much richer. I mean, I can enjoy Bollywood. I can enjoy the music. I can enjoy countless things. I can enjoy Asif's comedy, It's great. And so on the flight over here, I serve currently at Fort Bragg in lovely North Carolina. On the flight over here, I'm the one that's randomly screened 100% of the time, and I know you guys are too. Just by a show of hands, who else is randomly screened? I know there's more than that, So I'm standing there in the box of shame, and I'm thinking, this is why I'm doing what I'm doing, because I don't want my kids to stand in the box of shame, And although I'll tell you, my little kid Kabir, he can be a terrorist. The hotel staff will probably acknowledge that. So my apologies, Hotel Pierre. But I digress. So yeah, I wanted my kids to be able to go to the airport and walk down the street, and people to think, this is just another American, The last thing I'll leave you with is we have to fight for America. We are a part of America, and the enemies of diversity are certainly the enemies of our nation. So those who would have you fear Sikhs, Muslims, or any other minority in the name of national security are the enemies of our nation, and I believe strongly in that. So, lastly, I couldn't have done everything I did without the support of my beautiful family and my wife, who's videotaping me right now, Chinar Kalsi, and my lovely kids, Maya and Kabir. and my mom and dad, who've always been there for me. Thank you so much, guys. Just really quickly, I wanted to thank DOD and the Army for giving me this opportunity and for welcoming me into their family. My fellow soldiers at Fort Bragg who supported me every step of the way. Congressman Frelinghuysen and Congressman Maloney for leading the fight in Congress for me. The White House staff and my Commander-in-Chief, President Barack Obama, who supported me. Defense Secretary Gates and now Defense Secretary Panetta, and McDermott, Will, and Emery, and the Sikh Coalition, thank you all so much. I owe a life of gratitude to you.